So when it comes to Wayne, nobody really denies his skills, but people love to say he lacks substance in his catalog. Personally, I don't think Wayne lacks substance, but if you're just a casual fan who, maybe just heard the radio hits or his popular songs besides stuff like How to Love, then you probably think there isn't much substance there. And the same with his mixtapes. Now, I know you're probably wondering, if there isn't much substance on his album and mixtapes, then what are you talking about? Well, the thing is, the bulk of the substance comes from his leaked songs and songs that didn't make the album or were removed from the album. So, also, songs on his albums have more substance than he gets credit for. But like a lot of these leaked songs, they aren't on any album or any mixtape. Some of them are just on YouTube, SoundCloud, Audio Mac. A lot of them less than 1 million views. Just remind me of the days. Me and my friend Karan, we would refresh YouTube, LimeWire, Kazaa, just trying to find new leaks. And I used to wonder who in Wayne camp was leaking the songs, Just another example of how bad his team is. But anyway, guys, some of these songs listed you may have to Google, but I'll have them showing while I'm talking right now. But these are classic songs. So next, I'm going to talk about Wayne's albums and mixtapes. They have more substance than he gets credit for. So what I did for you guys, I went through his albums and I picked out songs, some of my favorite songs with substance, that and these songs are undeniable. You can't really say he's not talking about anything on there. And his mixtapes, they aren't really supposed to be about substance. It's about displaying his rapping ability, besides suffix and stuff like that. But I'll be listing some of my favorite. You guys let me know some of your favorite songs from Wayne that have substance. And I started from The Block Is Hot and I went up. And as you guys can see, I'll be listing some of the songs. Also, I'll try to put together a playlist for you guys on YouTube. But if not, I'll definitely have the list of the songs pinned in a comment. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm sure y'all will put me onto some songs I never heard before. Overall, Wayne's issue is that his best songs of substance anyway, he records for albums that don't make the final cut. Wayne says a lot that he just records the songs and let his management pick what should make the album. To me, they've never done a good job. And I noticed that a lot of his leaks that have samples never see the light of day. Probably clearance issues, I don't know. But Wayne's management is the worst I've seen from any superstar. And it's great that he makes his friends rich, gives them jobs, but they haven't really done the best job. And it's pretty impressive, because it shows how far Wayne's talent has taken him. So yeah, man. I feel like Wayne's the GOAT. He does every style at a high level, down to auto-tune, down to the real rap, multiple flows, storytelling. Then, of course, the braggadocious battle rap style, saying how he's the best. So, yeah, personally, I don't really listen to rap to hear people preach like that, but to each their own. I like bangers, be blown away by the wordplay, melodies, metaphors, similes, all of that, And Wayne's catalog is the most complete to me. So the goal of this video is for maybe the casual fan or somebody who only heard Lollipop and a Millie and, if y'all check out some of these songs and y'all come back to me and still say Wayne don't have any substance, then I think we just need to kind of start talking about how people just don't like Wayne.